Sylvia Dana from EXP Realty in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I'm just going to go through a little process for building squeeze pages. Hopefully it seems simple to you and you'll be able to create squeeze pages and start generating leads right away. Okay, so I am helping somebody named Maria right now. And what we're doing is we are building some squeeze pages. We're going to build her some multi-property squeeze pages. And these are the areas she works in: Canton, Ferndale, Plymouth, Northville. And she doesn't want to work with buyers who are really under $200,000. So I am going to create a squeeze page for her, reaching out to those buyers with an open house list. So here I am on her dashboard. And to start, I'm going to go to Lead Engine. And then I am going to go to IDX Squeeze Page. You have to, this is weird and I don't get it, but you have to select the domain that you're working with, which is her EXP Realty kvCore domain, and click Start Building. I'm just gonna close this window because it's bothering me. Okay, so we're here, multi-property squeeze page. This squeeze page that we're gonna build, this is a squeeze page that we don't really want to get too specific here. I want Maria to be able to use this squeeze page wherever she wants. Okay, so how I'm going to start is I'm going to choose an area. Now I could actually draw on a map of a search area, or I can choose areas. So let's give this a try. I don't want to do the map. I do not want to do the map right now. All right. So first we're going to say area Plymouth. So this is all attached to your MLS, so it knows the areas that you care about most. So Canton City and Northville. I'm trying to do this from memory. And Ferndale. These are all cities in Michigan in case anybody cares. The listing type, I'm going to choose condos and single family homes. We're going to do a minimum of 175. And then for options, we are doing open houses. So again, I could select Facebook or Google or Nextdoor or Twitter or YouTube or blog or email signature or newsletter. Wherever I was going to put this link, I could select a specific source. But because I'm creating this for Maria, I just want her to be able to post it wherever she wants. Okay, so I am just putting general here. That's what I'm doing right now. Now I'm going to create a hashtag. What a hashtag can do is it can identify what type of buyer lead this is, because this lead will come in as a buyer lead because it's people looking at properties. But I'm going to assign it a hashtag. So I'm going to just give it the hashtag of open house so that I know that this lead came in from my open house list. So that's what I'm calling it, open house list. Okay. All right. For the Facebook cover photo, you're just going to say use listing from search results. It's not just a Facebook cover photo. It's really anywhere that the preview for the link comes up. Like it would come up on LinkedIn, or it would come up on Twitter, or it would come up on Nextdoor even. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I can choose how many property views, so basically how many pictures this lead can look at before they're asked to register. So on an open house list, we might not want to ask them to register immediately. So 1, definitely not. 2 is pretty good, but let's just make it a little bit more so it's a little softer. So we're going to say 3. All right, then I'm going to generate the link. Now, what you need to know about these links is you've got a direct link here that you can see it's got all the code in it. It's got the areas, all the areas that we're searching, Ferndale, Canton, Northville, they're all there. Okay, and it's an open house list. That is the hashtag. So that's what will come in. It's for general is the source code. And then you'll see here PPC. That means pay per click. No, when you post this link, you're not going to have to pay anything. It is just the way the lead is coded. So don't worry about that. All right, it is a direct link. And if you are going to use a Google AdWords sort of system or a Facebook ad sort of system, you can use this direct link. Honestly, though, I'm not sure it matters much because you can copy this short link, which just makes it prettier to look at. You can copy this short link and you can put that in the URL, and it is going to automatically convert. Watch. See, so the link is automatically converted to that other same direct link that's a longer link. So truly, it's the same link, okay? So a couple things you need to know about this page is if I click off of this, I won't see this page again, okay? So I've already saved all the information about how I'm going to use this page. So I'm just going to save this for myself. I'm going to save just the short link. And it's for general open house list. All right. And I'm just going to go to my little spreadsheet here. Put that link there. And I'm going to change the hashtag here to list. Okay, there. So now I've got that saved. Now you can choose how you want to save these links. You don't have to save them. You can just keep recreating the same link over and over again, but it's going to always be different. And every time you generate a new one, it's always going to be different. So I choose to just create it once. And if I want to use the same type of link again, I can, or I can just create a new link. Okay. So I want to test what is coming up. So I see it says Plymouth, it says Canton, Northville, Ferndale, so good. Price from $175, good. I did choose that. And then here's all the houses, open houses. Look at that. Great, perfect. This is a great list. So I know I have a good link. And now what I could do is I could take that link and I could post it in Facebook. Now, I am not from Maria's area, so I'm not going to post it on my Facebook. But basically what she's going to do when she takes the spreadsheet is she is going to take that link and then she can put it in her Facebook business page, and she can say something about like, hey, friends, check out this great open house list of some fabulous homes over $175,000 in all the areas I serve, that you can go to this weekend. She can put that on her business page. She can also share it to her personal profile. She can put it maybe in a neighborhood group in Facebook. She could put it in the Nextdoor, in her Nextdoor account, maybe as a sponsor. Sometimes you can get away with posting things there from your personal account, but they're pretty strict if it's like you're a realtor or whatever, and it looks like you're trying to sell some. So you got to be casual. You could post it in LinkedIn. You could send it in an email. You can send it in an email to all your buyers like, hey, check out this open house list. Okay, so there's a variety of things you could create. Oh, here's another idea. You could create a blog post in your kvCore or your own blog, and you could create a blog post about those neighborhoods or just open houses in the week for the weekend, and include that link, and then publish that blog post. That's an idea. Okay, so those are some things you can do. All right, now what I want to show you is what if I want to do another single property website, or I'm sorry, another multi-property squeeze page, I apologize, that's just a little different. Okay, so let's look. I want to do just listed homes, but I want to do the exact same areas and the same price. So what I'm going to do is go back to this same page, okay, and I've got the area listed, Northville. I've got the area, I've got the types of listings, I've got the minimum price. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to change this from open houses to just listed. So I'm going to select the option of just listed. Okay, and then I'm going to still use the sources general in this case. And then I'm going to put in the hashtag of just listed. So I type it and then I hit enter and it creates the hashtag. Now, a word about hashtags. What I'll be able to do with hashtags is when someone clicks on this link that I'm about to create, when that lead comes in as a buyer lead, it will show, hey, this buyer clicked on just listed. So it'll basically show you the type of squeeze page that was interesting to them so that you can know, oh, you could set them on a new listing search alert within kvCore, for example. Their behavior in kvCore and things they look at will start doing things automatically for you. And so I don't want to say too much about that, but if you want to learn more, you can always go to the learning portal and click on Get Help and look at the knowledge base and learn more about campaigns, hashtags, search alerts, that kind of thing. Okay? All right. So I've recreated the just listed, all these things, property views. This is not open houses, so I'm going to make this a little not meaner. I want to generate leads. That's the whole point of me doing this. So it's just the second picture or property view they look at, they're going to be asked to provide at least their email. Okay, so generate the link. Now this is a whole new link, whole brand new link. Okay, so I'm going to copy it and then I want to test it and make sure it's providing me content. Okay. All right, so we got Plymouth, Canton, Northville, Ferndale, 175. So, all right, so these are all just listed, and we've got open houses too. So not all the open houses, but just listed, and some of them are just listed with open houses. So again, that's just a different type of squeeze page, and that's great. All right, I want to go and I want to just double check my little spreadsheet here. I'm pasting it in here. Good, hashtag is good. Now I'm going to create another one. Now this is going to be listings over $500,000. This particular agent wants to work with more luxury homes. And in her area, she has options to do that. She is in the, kind of the suburbs of Detroit, and there are some much higher priced homes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do 500,000 is going to be the minimum price. Okay, Plymouth, Canton, Northville, Ferndale. We're going to leave everything else as it is. I'm going to get rid of the options because we're just looking for all listings that are at least that price. I'm going to leave it as general. I'm going to make a new hashtag that says 500K. All right, so use listings from search results. I'm going to leave it on property views allowed before registration. I'll leave it at the second view, that's fine. And then generate link. Another thing I want to say about hashtags, 500K, I could create a campaign. So again, if you're not sure how to do campaigns, you can find some of my other videos about creating campaigns in kvCore. Or you can go into the support portal and look up the articles about creating campaigns with hashtags. So what a hashtag can do is I can set up a campaign that's going to follow up on specifically luxury buyers. I can create a luxury buyer campaign that maybe has different content than a typical buyer campaign. And so as soon as this lead comes in, it has this hashtag, it will activate that special luxury follow-up campaign. Okay? All right. So I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to paste it in here. Okay. I don't know why it didn't come up as blue, but that's okay. I'm going to test the link. All right, again. So I just want to make sure, really, what I'm doing is I'm making sure, number one, we're getting results so that people aren't just saying, so they're not coming to pages with no results, you know, and I'm making sure that the areas I selected are here, price from $500,000. So now we've got open houses just listed, new construction, reduced prices. So that is a great list. I really like this list, and I think she's going to be happy with it. Okay. So that is awesome. So again, where would you post a link like that? Maybe LinkedIn. I think definitely creating a blog post about luxury homes in your area or in different neighborhoods would be a great idea. And you could post a link there. It's just interesting. People are interested. They want to see homes like this. I just want to double check why this link is doing this. I won't take too much of your time. Well, it's fine. Okay, whatever. It's just going to do that. Fine. Okay, so that is super fun. Okay, so that's that. That's basically how you do multi-property squeeze pages, and I gave you some ideas of where you might post them. And what I have done for now is I've simply activated buyer and seller campaigns that were already in the system so that Maria can start using these squeeze pages, and she can start using these links and generate leads, and they will get followed up on automatically. So before I end, I just want to show you how you can make sure that you have activated campaigns. Maybe they're not customized, maybe they're not exactly the way you want them yet, but you know what? Having something's better than nothing. So I just want to show you how you do that. You're going to go to Dashboard. And then if you click on this Expand Collapse sidebar, and if the internet wasn't going so slow, okay, I'm going to click on Marketing Autopilot. I'm going to click on Smart Campaign, Start a Campaign. Now, I've already put a campaign in here for Maria, so, or I thought I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so what I did is, you see these two campaigns here? I added these for her, and I want to show you, and I actually created this one for her, but I want to show you, you might go to this and you might see that you have nothing. You have absolutely nothing here. What you do is you can go up here where it says kvCore Library System Campaigns and go to the drop-down menu. And what I did is I just clicked Conversion Default Seller Campaign, Conversion Default Buyer Campaign. I added it to the library, okay? Added them each one at a time to the library. You can see there's some other options here, by the way. So I added it to the library, and once I did that, Once I added these to the library, then I clicked on status and I made it turn blue. And so what it's saying, it's going to prevent any future actions for the lead assigned as campaign. What I was going to show you is how if this was off, if this was not blue and it was just gray, that would mean it was not active. So what I did is I just made sure the campaigns are active. Okay, so once she starts getting these leads, they will automatically get followed up on. Okay, all right, so that's it. I just wanted to make sure you knew how to do a few things and that you felt confident. And to get started, lead generating all by yourself. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, and welcome to EXP. Bye.